restart must be stopped. 3 characters you're gonna need, or this game is just a rough time in general. Shadow Sonya, Lily, Close. I made videos before, but now my mind is finally connecting the dots. Etheria Restart, you can keep your 500 summon nonsense when the only characters in your game capable of completing this darn content have low odds to begin with, because there's so many characters. Think about it, guys. Walk with me here. There's so many 5 stars. There's so many characters at release that some of them are just not that good. So you'll pull them instead of the ones that can actually help you beat the content. I don't want a bunch of 5 stars at the beginning of the game. Who would want that? Celine? Y'all over here using Celine? Borg? Non-ironically, y'all over here using some of these units? This is not a complaint video. I had those. I'm done with those. This is me saying this game needs a lot of work. To tell you this way, guys, there's so many characters in this game that I don't even have all the SRs after 700 summonings. Mizuku Makoto, not a big loss. Dorothy, not a big loss. Marvel, Valerian. Dieting is not on my account. Imagine you pulling all these times and you don't have an SR on your account. You know why you don't have all of them? Because there's so many different characters in this darn game. It's like some of them they just put in here without any thought. These characters to progress. Imagine you pulled, and not, you don't have to imagine, this is a lot of you guys' reality. You don't pull a Lily. Put an X over that. You don't pull a Sonya. Put an X over that. You don't pull, you get Freya out of a banner. That's your fault if you don't pull it. I'm sorry. Imagine you don't pull a Shonda. Put an X over that. And then you only get to choose one. Bro, put an X over a lot of these people. Lily, Sonya. Shoot, I'll throw in Close. You don't have these characters? Back it up, man. It's gonna take you too long. Back it up. Especially Lily, bro. The fact that this character, oh my goodness. Because I kind of understated it in my earlier videos. Bro, the fact that this character is required out of all these characters, and you can't select her. She's a dark unit. This was a set up. They set us up. There's no way you can go around it. There's no way I can be any less frank with you guys. They set us up. Lily was a setup. They could have given us this character. They gave us, you want to show me what they gave us instead? They gave us Leanne. Brother, we don't want Leanne. Lily. And you know who they let us pick out of? These characters. All the elemental ones. Red, blue, green. Brother, there's no game-changing units down here, man. I'll be honest with you, bro. Yeah, they can work. Close is close. They can work. All of these can work. They're all, they all got their ups and downs, except Celine's useless. And Borg, useless to me. But these characters up here, especially these 2, 3. Oh, and this banner with Messiah on it was triple the cost. Greed. I did a shop guide. All this is documented unbiasedly. I'm sick of being unbiased. I did a shop guide. These prices in American, insane. The prices are insane. These are imaginary items, brother. Bring these prices down. A 10 pool should be like $5. And I think you still rank it in money. A 10 pool being $5. know what I mean? Like inflation, gambling should be the only thing. It's basically virtual gambling should be the only thing without inflation in our society. But here I am being inflated by Etheria Restart. No, sir. Not me. Do not spend any money in this shop. It's useless. It's absolutely gosh darn useless. Do you want the particulars of why it's useless? Look at this. This is the $61 pack. This is 5,000 anima crystal supply. Bro, let's go to the animal shop. Bro, these are copies. And dupes are useless in this game, man. If you want a little backstory on it, if you're you're just wandering the internet and found me just rolling out of bed. Animuses, dupes in this game are borderline useless. These are the worst passives you can get on the dupe I ever seen in my life. These are not like MiHoYo games or even, Wandering Waves where you get dupes and it transforms how the character is played. I gotta get this character off my screen, bro. Yeah, here we go. And it transforms how the character is played. This does increase effect res transform anything? Does increase basic stats transform anything? Does effect accuracy transform anything? Does both damage increase? It's just a bunch of numbers. It's just a bunch of numbers. I'm gonna explain this to you once because I've seen people who don't really like pay attention. I'm gonna explain this to you once. This is the base drop rate for original animuses, which is green, blue, and red. It's 0.75%. This is why you're getting Selins over your lilies, guys. This is the base drop rate for Apex animuses. And even in this Apex animus pool at 0.25%, there is the apex of the apex right in the middle here. 0.25%. So all you re-rollers, and I was watching Vulcan, it is such an incredible low chance for you to start with a lily. That's why none of you have it. It's not that difficult, guys. The odds are just not in your favor. You never watch Hunger Games? May the odds be in your favor? They're not. Half of these events are complete nonsense. I think the only good ones are Cubic Game and the Dice Game. Y'all can keep Cyber Shadows and Infinity Train. Y'all can keep that. Throw that away. Internet Rally. I don't even do this. Y'all could do that. I don't have enough teams to be doing this. Ember Shrek. Some of the teams are just like, it's too hard to get through sometimes. You know what I mean? Like you'll just get blocked because if you're DPS, the odds are your DPS is a color, so you're gonna have to build another DPS to get through a ball. It's like Sharon who's green. It's not good, man. Phantom Theater is low effort co-op content. Not that crazy. Any sync echoes, same thing, same rule of thumb, and they had an extra nonsense boss addition to it. You gotta build like multiple characters, multiple DPSs, and for you to get through it, or have a messiah, which we already went over. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse. GP outpost, same rule of thumb here. A little easier. These two right here are easy content, like investigation, GP outpost. They're easy content. By the way, notice that everything is 2 times up here except shells. Okay. Modules up to Hell 3. I'll say, yeah, going into Hell 2, Hell 3, this content is pretty easy. But once you get to this area right here, the difficulty spikes, and then I've seen all other people's accounts, it spikes again in Inferno. So I mean, you're just gonna be stuck there for a while. making a clear line of demarcation between you and a whale. Because whales have a lily. I don't care if you're free to play. If you have a lily, you're a whale. Shells are the same way. You gotta have a team specific, and the consistency. Oh my god. Games like this, you want to auto battle, right? The auto battler in this game is so completely dumb that they make the dumbest mistakes, and you're like, what happened? Like, look at my team. Just walking into every boss mechanic, not thinking about their moves whatsoever. Not like, why is the AI so like, what are we doing? And I'm gonna go back to the shell thing real quick. Listen, and this was sick about it. You're gonna have to save those stabilizers. These for the shell 2 times of it. People actually not saving their summons in this game because they think it's like okay, and we're just gonna keep pulling on the permanent summon banner. No, save them. You're gonna need the new characters coming out to actually beat some of this stuff because you're not gonna get a lily. Illuminaries, I hope you've been enlightened. I hope this video helped. It helped me. Y'all be easy. Like, comment, subscribe for more videos on the Gabe Core channel. Toodaloo.